My name is Tim Burrack. I'm a farmer in northeast Iowa. It's Fayette County. That's one county south of the Minnesota border and one county west of Wisconsin. So I'm in northeast Iowa. Grow corn and soybeans, little seed corn, and raise hogs. So I'm a typical farmer in northeast Iowa. I'm also vice chair of Truth About Trade and Technology, which is a group that tries to educate people about the benefits of free trade around the world and the benefits of biotechnology. And we got started in 1999 after the WTO riots in Seattle, when we were horrified that people just didn't understand the real benefits that trade brings and how a rising tide lifts all boats around the world. And after that, as trade continued to progress and then biotechnology came along, then we found out that there also needed to be an educational effort, Joe, in biotechnology. And so we added that to our title and description, and so now we speak out on behalf of free trade and on behalf of biotechnology. And I'm quite passionate about it because I farmed for 42 years up to this point in time, and I've seen the benefits of both. Agriculture is highly dependent upon trade, highly dependent upon biotechnology, and the benefit it brings both to lowering food costs, improving the environment, and making both my life and the consumer's life better. And when people lose sight of those things, I have a tendency to say, hey, wake up, look at how we got to where we are today. Don't forget that. It wasn't an easy road. It was with the sweat and blood of a lot of people that have allowed the generations, especially the young generation today, to live in a lifestyle that's very affluent. And they spend very little money on their food in proportion to what they spend in living total. So that's why I speak up. As a farmer, we need to sound our own horn more. As I said, I've got the experience of years, and so I understand what biotechnology has brought, how the herbicide-resistant seeds, how the seed coatings, how neonicotinoids have dramatically changed the seed industry, have changed my management style, has allowed me to reduce my pesticides, and when I do need them, they're already on the seed underground, out of sight, out of mind, and quite effective, by the way. And so, but farmers, we take it for granted. We literally take it for granted because it's there for us every day. Unfortunately, people now are trying to take that away, and in Ontario, they have taken it away from you. That gives me a competitive advantage in the States, but it's not fair to you. Now my goal is to fight within the state so I don't have the same thing happen to me that's happening in Ontario. I cannot imagine how I cannot buy a treated seed, but then told, yes, if you have a pest problem, then you can treat the seed. That does not make any sense. It will not work. Unfortunately, you've got a bureaucracy that needs to be corrected, and if you're a farmer, you better speak up, because if you're not in Ontario, it's coming to you, and if you're in Ontario, you've got to speak up and reverse it. Since I represent Truth About Trade and Technology, it's an organization, and you can source us at www.truthabouttrade.org. So that's how you can reach us, and we're unique in what we do.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.